Alright, I think we're live now. This is raining a lot. Internet connection isn't that good. Wondering what I'm going to do to start off the stream. I'm just going to be farming for this outfit here, so it'd be really cool if I just chat with people while I do it. There's other great stuff that drops from this guy. A lot of fort gear and assassin strike gear for classes like witch doctor, privateer, musketeer. So that's another reason I'm farming it. I know I haven't done one of these in a long time. I even started another YouTube channel. Just want to see how streaming goes again. Well, see, my other accounts are logging in. Alright. Let's see. That guy. I bought like a bunch of backpack potions from a musketeer pirate, so I'm going to start farming a lot more. How you doing, fearsome noob? Yeah, I'm back to streaming for a bit. Probably not for too long. Who knows? Alright. I see the chat's already starting to fill up. How's it going, guys? If you want to join me, I don't think a lot of you guys have me added, but let's see. See what realm I'm in. I'm in realm Lasco as usual. Alright. And yes, I am quad screening. Hey, Alexis S. How you doing? Feel free to hop in if you want. You know, we can all start wearing these cool outfits. I'm farming for Lopan's robe. Fool's mask afterwards. Alrighty. Feel free to hop in if you want. Just I am quad screening, so it's cool if you don't. It's cool if you do, because either way, I'm going to be getting 4 Lopan robes for my new pirates. I maxed 4 musketeers. No, 3, my bad. And 1 privateer, and I called them all lords. So I had to farm the Abe outfit. I don't know why the message was just retracted there. Start with the Skype call. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know if anyone wants a TFC. I can also add them. I've got lots of friend space and stuff because I've been playing the game nearly as much as I used to, so I've been around long enough to start adding a ton of friends or anything. Somehow I thought to max 4 more pirates, but I don't know. As I just maxed them and then life got a little bit interesting. It's not really even that I'm busy or anything, it's just other things to do. Alrighty. I remember how I used to stream Wiz all the time. You know, I I really don't like to play Wiz as much anymore, as you guys know. Um, I may have moved on from that game. I probably should have moved on from Pirate. I might come back to Wiz, who knows. You know what really upsets me about Wiz is they don't have my Pirate Stitch. Yeah. I mean, I might go on Wiz if they ever make that, like, the same stitching options that I have on Pirate. I might go back on Wiz and start farming some stuff. If they ever do that. That'd be actually kind of fun to have the same stitches in Wiz as in Pirate. Or at least just the outfit I'm farming for here. Alrighty. I might start doing the pet morph giveaway thing. I definitely want to do something with PvP and packs, because I do have a little bit of money I can actually spend fairly regularly on the game if I wanted to. And I'm thinking about doing like something like Open Realms, kind of. It's a little more casual, just whenever I'm on and I just want to do like a 3v3 or something. I don't know, pay teams to last longer against me. You know? Like if you last 10 rounds, 11 rounds, 12 rounds, you know, you earn more packs, more rounds and stuff. Like a whole system set up for that I'm thinking about doing. It's just to make things fun again. Because honestly, if they did update the game, I mean, they did just update the game recently. They added some shitty worthless gear in the Brawlin' Hall. You don't even have to be champion in order to get it, I don't think. And more people left, as usual. You can always count on people to be very disappointed when it comes to updates in this game. They all ask for updates, but whenever they happen, more people leave. I mean, this here is an example. You go on to Wiz, you can still find like 25 people or so, and you just go to like the arena place where you get your matches, and you go into the Brawling Hall, and you see the huge difference between Pirate and Wiz. Not there. I think King Zal panders too much to Wizard101 players when it comes to Pirate101. Alright. Dang, guy moved where I couldn't get him. Oh. Okay, he usually pops up right in the middle of wherever I am, so he's easier to kill. Alright, Glenn. Alright. Go ahead and get a call started if you really want. realized something. I don't even have my good microphone plugged in. Wonder how the stream sounds. Oh well. Just getting back into it. Alright. Let's have a look at these settings real quick. Make sure I still have the right microphone. See, where's audio? Don't see. Dang it. Oh, duh. Alright. I don't even see. Okay. I'll deal with that all later. After this, I'm probably going to farm Fool or something like that. I want to start farming stuff more regularly. So I plan to start the pet thing up. The pack for PvP thing up. And we can all farm this place. I can help you guys farm it. Speedrun these things, because they all drop a lot of really great gear. I'm farming for the Stitch, but this guy, it's a great drop for pretty much every class. And of course I get multiple lava cakes. Game's been trolling me for the last half an hour or so. But yeah. Alright. I just gotta flip off this program here. Have it running. It's lagging my other computer. I'll have another look at chat. I had gone off and played some League of Legends for a bit. It's a pretty good game. I just really came back to this because I missed 3v3s a lot. I thought, hey, maybe I could get like a couple of 3v3s. I want to go with Walker first because he actually has Nausicaa. I'm not sure what's happening here. Yep, finally. There's a little bit of lag there. If anyone's wondering about the Napoleon channel, it's kind of a fairly new thing, and I know I had stopped on that too. But, yes, I do plan on making all the guides for that. Might take a little while. because I'm actually going to write out everything. I'm going to basically structure those guides to where it's in more bite-sized pieces. That's basically a 3v3 guide. So, I know most of the people in the community are interested in 1v1s and stuff, but I think if I put like one big comprehensive 3v3 guide out there, it'll all come together. I trained a couple of teams. Meaning to do that for a little while. Alright. Well. Yeah. It's more, the game is less about the gear, the companions, all that other stuff, and more about forcing those favorable exchanges, gaining map control, leaving a line of retreat, and backing your enemy into a corner than it is, about what I just said, the resources. So the first part of the series, I cover the actual tactics, and the next part I cover, some good setups, companions, other stuff. So the great thing about this guide, and I have about a fourth of it on a Poland channel, is it teaches the tactics, the tactile aspects before it tells you, okay, this is the gear that you do best to have. Then I get more into the charging game because it's easier to learn the ranged game because most of 3v3 is ranged. It's the reason why there are musket lines. There aren't swashbuckler lines or buccaneer lines or anything like that. So, I think the range is a little easier to learn in 3v3s because with charging, you really have to fully commit. You have to fully commit with range, but to a lesser extent. Like, it's less vital. So, 3 sections: the tactical aspects, the gear, the setup, the companions, talking about how you might want to use some of the powers, like forts, VAs, some of the different things. You know how VAs don't they basically absorb blade storms and double taps and stuff like that, and you know how you put a Veiler's armor over a fort. Some of you guys might know that. If you don't, well, maybe learn something new. If you didn't quite understand that either, I'm working on making it more clear in the guide. So, and then, I don't know if you guys know about point blanking, but it's basically where you take like a musketeer and you put it 2 squares in front of where you're going to charge through with the buccaneer. So basically you get the quick draw damage and you get to run through and bypass Overwatch. It's pretty filthy. So I'll be teaching you guys some basic tricks and stuff. That should be fun. Really look forward to that. It's like one of my clients is lagging a little bit on the other end. That means on the computer I'm actually reading the stream chat off of. Alright. And I get a salamander charm. I'm determined to get this thing. I'm really determined. But goodness, it is taking forever. I wonder how much gold I've been getting just from this. Oh wow, I have enough for an entire pet. From 0 gold to pet. And I haven't been claiming the group chests either. The group chest is where you get the bulk of the gold. The reason I'm not claiming the group chests is because I already know what the group chests will give. They'll give hat, boots, or shoes that are not specific to Lil Pan himself. So Lil Pan drops his robe. Well, the group chest doesn't drop that, so that's what I'm interested in. That's why I'm here. A couple more of his hats might be cool. I don't know. You know, you could go triple poison on Buccaneer if you really wanted to. So, I don't know. I don't know how effective. I would have to think more about that to see what I'd be giving up. But it's just a funny idea. I just let those things go into my head, and I test them out. They work. People copy them. They don't. They don't. No. It's just fun to play around. Like I remember when I started doing the hybrid melee stuff. I was more of a troll, but it worked on super bad players. And back in the day, there were a lot more people who played the game. Even now, there are a lot of people that would actually work on. So, the hybrid melee stuff, it was the very first series I started. I think that was the main reason I started YouTube, because I was like, let's just start a series about a really, really weird way to play Musketeer. Alright. Well, yeah, there we go. I like to use a couple of balloons, so that's what I'm doing. That's why it's taking extra long. Alright. Hey! Oh, Kira? How's it going? What does ZZ mean? It's, you're falling asleep or something? Figures. Something like that. Well... Getting back into this. I think I'm going to watch this afterwards to see how my audio does. I didn't start out with my good mic in, so that should be interesting. Kind of like unplugging it and hearing my own voice. I guess I'm a little bit that way, but. I made this like a half-hour stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's about as long as it should be. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, though. I was actually supposed to have school today, but it got rained out. So, well, that's that. Alright, I think I'll just kill this guy one more time and call it a day. Ooh. Not like my connection's very good right now. That's picking up. Good frame rate now. Not on enough. Oh. And somehow I still managed to get a pet snack. They're like the 10th time. What's annoying about this guy is sometimes he'll drop his jack up like 3 or 4 times in a row. But then, you know, you farm this for like about an hour or 2 or something like that, and he'll consistently drop pet snacks. Well, I guess I'll end this stream here. Good place. See you guys around.